I actually started at a studio called Emanon Studios in Boise, Idaho. There are 208 studios now, and I started out with working with Michael Reiser, and LadyDice was born and grew up in that studio, and I'm still actually very close with him and working with 208 studios to this day. I kind of fell into it. I was always really scared. I was kind of a karaoke singer because I was too scared to perform, had really bad stage fright. And then a friend of mine who was a rapper at the time kind of was like, just try it. Will you try a feature on a song? And I did, and I had an instant fan base from it. It kind of felt I couldn't stop it once that happened. It was kind of pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, ever since I can remember, I've been singing. Any of my family members will tell me that that's any question in school growing up, what are you gonna be when you're older? It was always that. No, actually, my musical background is not hip hop at all. I grew up listening to classic rock, and my parents listened to a lot of Motown, and as I got older, I got into punk rock, got really big into metal, and I was a little metalhead literally when I started making this, and I still love it. And it just happened that way. I wanted to just be in a metal band. That's what I wanted to do, and I just have too pretty of a voice and started doing this. But I've always loved hip hop. It's always been fun for me, but it's never been a path that I thought I would go down. And someone told me I couldn't. Someone told me like, you couldn't rap, and I'm like, watch me. And so I did. And I literally taught myself, book taught myself. I taught myself what multis were, taught myself literally out of book, taught myself how to rap. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because now I get requests and get paid specifically on certain songs to only rap, so. So the easy answer would be obviously my musical persona, LadyDice. That's what, when I walk down the street, that's what people yell out. That's, what they know, how they know me. But really, LadyDice for me is kind of like an idea. The idea that you can pretty much be what you want to be if you put your mind to it. I talk to people all the time, and women will be like, I wish I could dye my hair this color, or I wish that I could pursue this, but I'm too scared, or I wish I could lose the weight, or I wish I could do what you do, or whatever. And that's literally what LadyDice is to me. It's the idea that you can be whatever you want. LadyDice is a manifestation of what I wanted for my life. At one point I was 300 pounds. I'm a mom of 2. I thought I could never pursue my musical dreams. I thought I could never do all these things. And now I've realized that with balance and learning and pushing yourself, you can be whatever you want. I can wear whatever I want. Maybe I am not what society standards, what everyone would think is beautiful, but this is what I like to do. And I just want to be that for other people. I want LadyDice to be a representation of that and to be able to spread that message to other people and for everyone to realize that they have that within themselves. So I guess in a really corny way, LadyDice is kind of all of us. She is that part of you that just wants to break free and do something but feels like you can't. When you finally break out of that, that's what LadyDice is for me.
What about Ashley Dice? Tell me about her.
We are going to have to save that one for another interview.